Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. This time around, it is Zoda's Revenge, StarTropics 2 for the NES. Very late release for the system, one of the last first-party games released for the system way back in 1994. And if you leave the title screen running long enough, you'll be up to speed on the main protagonist of this game, starting with Mike Jones, the main playable character of the first game. The game takes place a few months after the first StarTropics game, for those interested. And you not only get character information on not only Mike Jones, who you will be playing as again, but you'll also get up to speed on Dr. Jones, aka Dr. J, aka Steve. And you'll also be reintroduced to Mika, one of the children that you saved at the very end of the first game, which is kind of spoilers for those who have yet to beat the first game, much less play it. These are the only three characters that you'll get information on if you leave the game on the title screen long enough, which isn't really that long at all. And I was going to do this game earlier, but then H.C. Bailey decided to do a Let's Play not long before I recorded this. So as a result, I kind of know things and stuff. So, might as well go ahead and press start. And what do you know? It's one of those Zelda-style file select screens. Go ahead and press start on register your name. Move the cursor around with control pad. A and B confirms a letter. In case you make a mistake, you're just going to have to press A and or B on the space here, on the blank space here, until you get to the letter that you want. And then you're going to have to do it all over again. I believe you can only have up to 7 letters, I think. I think I used like a truncated version of the name Watercress for the first game, but for the second game, I'm just going to use PW. So select, 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 start, and then we can press start and start the game. Chapter 1. Not a long chapter, this one. Hi, I'm Mike. How have you been? That's good. I'm back in Seattle. Do you remember my uncle? One, Nintendo of America is in Seattle, Washington. Still is. And we do remember your uncle. Yeah, Dr. J, the tropical archaeologist. Now he's in Seattle, busy decoding the rest of that cipher from the tropics. He spends all his time running like crazy trying to break the code. Mike, can you hear me? Mike, can you hear me? Whoa, Mika! Mika, where are you? No answer from Mika. Mike, pick up the phone! Just kidding, I'm using telepathy. Telepathy? Wow, too cool! Mike, remember my father, Hirocon, leader of the Lost Planet Argonia? He spoke to me in a dream. Was it a cat I saw? What is it a rat I saw? I wonder what it means. I can't talk anymore today. That's all for now, Mike. Mika, wait! Disconnected. Was it a cat I saw? Was it a rat I saw? Better ask Dr. J. I'm busy. Very, very busy. Tough, tough, very tough. This cipher is tough. Maybe. Well, getting warmer. Almost. No. I'm busy. Very, very busy. Dr. J! Uncle Steve! Oh, Mike, it's you. What are you doing here? You tell the story. Mika, blah, blah, Hirocon, blah, said, blah, cat, blah, rat I saw. Hirocon said, was it a cat I saw? Was it a rat I saw? Was it a rat? Was it a cat I saw? What is a rat I saw? Get it? Well, apparently, both sentences spell and read the same way, forwards and backwards. And if you select no, he'll explain it to you anyway. So let's just select yes. Reverse, exactly. Hirocon is telling us to reverse the cipher. Aha, let's see if this works. Mike, give me the Oxford Wonderworld. That's it there. Ah, here it is. Now to read the strange words of the cipher. Pa 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 papa mau mau? You shout, is it pa 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 papa mau mau? Pa 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 papa mau mau. Mike, wait! Stop! Stop! And before we can do anything, the Oxford Wonderworld decides to turn its pages on its own. We get sucked into a portal. Our data is saved. And we now go straight to Chapter 2. I told you Chapter 1 wasn't going to be that long. You slip to another time and space. And it'll take some exploration to find out where we are. Huh? What happened? Where am I? Wow, it's like being in a sci-fi movie. I've got to keep moving. And from here we decide to look around. So, we just use a control pad to move around here. And we need to go north because that's the only place we can go. And apparently this is a caveman. We can talk to him with the A button. The ground has many holes ahead. They're hidden by snow. Watch your step. And I don't know what that popping noise was. That was weird. But anyway, there are holes in the snow here. I may get past them. Actually, I may fall into one. There's one right here. And I might as well do that just to show off the controls here. You can now move in 8 directions with the control pad. And you're no longer stuck in grid-based movement like you were in the first game. That was probably my biggest hang-ups with the first game, was a control. Also, there are now higher elevations of land that you can walk across in dungeons now. And the brighter the shade of whatever the floor is, the higher up it is. I believe you can have up to 3 levels of floors in a room at any given time. The best part about the control in this game is you can move diagonally, and you can also attack diagonally too. This is a very good thing. It does make fighting enemies a lot easier. You do need to keep in mind that unlike the first game, you do move a little bit faster. And that can lead to a bit of a tragedy in case you're not careful. Anyway, we found some rocks. We have 30 of them. We can use them to attack the enemies here. That's not what I wanted to do. But, yeah, I can get some more rocks. In case we're not confident in our abilities. These pigs will come at us if they are lined up with us, either vertically or horizontally. And if you go in here, there's a bear. Well, the bear will strike at us if we are close enough to it. Thankfully, it wasn't that close. And I had to do a lot of damage on that thing to kill it. Those stars that I picked up, that 1 star that I picked up, if you collect 5, you recover a couple of hearts worth of health. And here, we managed to find a path out of here. So anyway, I believe I want to go to this tree, these 2 trees right here. Down, left, down. And there we go. There are 3 possible dungeons you can go through if you fall into any of the pitfalls in the floor there in the snow area. But thankfully, if you come out of the pass all right, you will be back to where you last fell down. And you can continue from there. So you don't have to worry about having to backtrack or anything in case you fall down the hole and you have to go through a dungeon. Anyway, let's go ahead and go north into this cave. And in here, we can talk to some people. I am a caveman! A caveman I am! Okay, Popeye. Oh my, you look so much like my son. My poor Shorty. Someday a reliever shall come from the south. Our village awaits him. You have to remember that Mike is also a baseball player. And his pitching arm allowed him to attack with a yo-yo in the first game. So, obviously, they're talking about him. Oh my, you look to be about my daughter's age. Oh, my poor Pudgy. And there we go again with the reliever from the south. Well, we did go north to get here. I built a fire by rubbing these 2 sticks. Warm yourself, boy. And you do want to talk to this guy in particular because I'm Tink. I make tools from bones and stones. Mike, try using my axe. And with that, we have a more permanent weapon than the rocks, which will leave our inventory as soon as we leave the pitfall in the snow area. You say you have no money? I don't know what money means. We cavemen just say thank you. And if you just talk to him again, you just say thank you to him. But we do have some more distance with... I don't know if we have more distance, but about the same amount of distance as the rocks, and I think a little bit more powerful too. You come from the south? That's cool. And Mike is a hot name too. But you're sort of weird, you know? Well, I'm not a caveman, so that kind of explains a lot. I'm gonna roast a boar for dinner. How do you like it? Rare roast? What, a barbarian? Apparently Mike likes his meat rare. Who knew? Yum Yum lives to the north. Better not go there. And the hunting was good today. Apparently this guy agrees. And this wild boar just oinks and snorts at us. And here's something interesting. These 2 guys and these paintings on the wall. He's Picasso, a great artist, and I'm his buddy. We tried to fight Yum Yum. It was terrible. Picasso's not said a word since. Poor Picasso. See his paintings on the wall? I wonder if he's trying to tell us something. Remember that for later. And of course, if you speak to Picasso, he doesn't even say a word. Let's see if there are other people that we can talk to while we are here. Well, there is this guy who apparently is the village chief. Ah, Mike, you've come from the south. You must be the one from my prophecy. It says a southpaw reliever would come one day. Are you the one? I don't know how you know what southpaw means or what a receiver is, but yes. A month ago, a man-munching monster Yum Yum gulped down our children. Our best cavemen tried in vain to stop Yum Yum. No more victims! I asked you to drive Yum Yum from our land. Only you, Mike the Southpaw Reliever, can save us. And from here, I believe we can leave the cave. Thankfully, we can go back. And if you talk to this guy, no luck hunting today. Did you hear the story of Picasso and his son Shorty in the cave? It's too sad to tell. Yum Yum lives to the north. Better not go there. So you're really going? Hope you have Tink's axe. This is the guy I was thinking of, not the guy beforehand. If you don't have Tink's axe now, you'd better go get it, because it's going to be really useful in what is going to come shortly, which is the dungeon here. But we are going to save Yum Yum's cave for the next video. So join me next time when I go into the first real dungeon of the game and try to save the children. So until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!